Wow, there's a very strange background sound I'm hearing. And I think I know what it is. Okay, noise gone. Very good. Happy Sunday, everybody. Blind Gamer here, playing another episode of Secret of Mana. I actually did mean to play yesterday and do some streaming, but I was sort of feeling a little bit like death. On Friday night when I got home from work, I felt horrible. I went straight to bed. I had a temperature of like 104. I felt absolutely miserable. Where are we going? Which is unfortunate because we had a, I don't know if I could call it a small family gathering, but there was a family gathering at the house, and I couldn't even go outside to say hi to everybody. I felt absolutely horrible. So, yesterday I felt a little bit better. Not enough so to game, because even sitting up I felt a little dizzy, but today is a huge improvement compared to Friday night. So, here we go.
What'll it be?
I don't recall if I already did all this. Equipped. Elbow pads. You know, just for the sake of not blowing all of my gold pieces at once, let's postpone armor shopping for now.
Anything else? Come again.
Uh-oh. Ah. Sorry. Yeah. I'm not gonna take the shortcut. Let's go the long way. Let's go beat up stuff. Because, you know, experience points and leveling up and all that fun stuff. That was the wrong stairway. I swear to God, that hit. There we go. Right. That was very Hulk smash of you. Yeah, I may end up coughing a little bit on the stream. I apologize for that. I don't really feel all that sick, but I still have a slight scratchy throat, so coughing just sort of makes it itch more. Death to the Jello! There we go. Those things really remind me of, like, Jello monsters. Or Bob the Blob. Bob the Blob from, Monsters vs. Aliens? That's what they remind me of, is Bob the Blob. Bob the Blob was awesome. You know, except that these have two eyes instead of just one. I think Bob only had one eye. Sleeping on the job. This is the kind of thing that gets you fired. Or, you know, in this case, death. Hello, blobbies. Oh no, they're multiplying! Works for me, it just needs more experience points. Hit the chest! Oh. You did multiply. There we go. Still level 1. See, in the original game, you could charge your weapon, walk through that door space, and you don't lose your charge. So there are some minor things that are different, but for the most part, it stays pretty true to the original. If I ever had my wish, they would make a remastery of Breath of Fire 3 and 4 in a Kingdom Hearts sort of style. I would die a very happy person. Like, that would be it. Just after that, I would never ask for anything. I love Breath of Fire 3 and Breath of Fire 4. I never played 1 and 2. Well, I sort of did. I got an emulator for my phone. I have an iPhone. And when I was playing it, I downloaded the game, and of course, 3 days later, there is an app update, and it killed my emulator because Apple and reasons. So, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my phone and everything, it does its job well, but there's just one or two things that Apple tends to do that's a little annoying and just downright unnecessary. Sorry for that little bit of a pause there. I got a message on my phone. You know, when I get a phone call or a text message, I like to respond to my messages promptly, you know, because it's apparently you would assume some importance that they're trying to get in contact with you. So I just think it's rude not to respond unless they're just sharing something for you for the sake of sharing, which is what that message was, so there was no response required. But I have friends and some family that, you know, you'll call them and it could be important. You can leave them a message, which I absolutely hate doing. I do not like talking to voicemail. Or I'll text message, I need you to call me right away, it's important. And, you know, they take their time about it, and then when you ask them, well, you know, what's up, why didn't you call me back sooner? They say something along the lines of, oh, well, you know, I was watching CSI. I'm like, really? Really? You know, because this could have been important. Typically, unless it's actually important, I'm not going to call you. I'll just message you, and, you know, if it's not super important. If I'm calling, that means I need interaction with you on some level. So, but whatever. My dad is actually not a fan of text messaging or voicemail, but he considers it a necessary evil in this day and age. I mean, he does it, but he would prefer, you know, to call someone and they will answer the phone. And he's not really big on text messaging or even, whatchamacall. Oh gosh, the brain. Facebook Messenger. He's not a fan. He'll use it if it's absolutely necessary, but he doesn't like it when that seems to be everybody's first go-to means of communication. It kind of annoys him. Wow. We're not getting anywhere with these slimes, man. There we go. And that boomerang's just not doing anything either. There we go. It was ridiculously minimum damage, but it's damage regardless. I'll take what I can get. The fact that we're hitting it is improvement. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so she has leveled this up. Okay, very good. So I can switch your weapon. Whoops. Screw it, why not the bow? The bow works. I am a fan of distance fighting, so... I'm not a close combat type of person. I am the bow and arrow, magic casting from afar type of fighter. I'm not a swords and mace get right up in your face type of gamer. My cousin's more of those things, although he's also really good at the behind-the-scenes assassin type build. I can appreciate the behind-the-scenes part, you know, creeping through the shadows and everything. I can sort of get behind that, but it's not my go-to gameplay style. If I ever get, not if I ever, when I get a emulator, I'm going to plug in my PS3 and probably do a playthrough of Kingdom of Amalur. I love that game. But I am a huge fan of the mage or the universalist. So you can either go down the magic road, the assassin road, the warrior road, or kind of touch off on all three. I'm either all three or just the mage. I don't specialize in the closer combats. But I do enjoy spellcasting. That is my thing. There is a video I came across on my Facebook a while back of... what did it say? Something about this group playing... I want to say it was like D&D or Warcraft or something like that. Some kind of online MMO. But these guys were all together. They're planning their strategy. Like, this is the way we're going to do things. These guys go first, these guys back them up, and then we switch out. And one character, whose name was Leroy, ran in, guns blazing, and everybody died. Because he had triggered the enemies, and the whole party was just demolished. Every time I see that, I go, you know, as bad as being a visually impaired person is, in gaming, I will never do that to my party. Like, I will... It's one of the reasons why I like being a distance fighter and, you know, strategize, because dying sucks. Don't, you know, no matter how you spin it, dying kind of sucks.
No way.
But he just ran, he's like, Leroy! And just... They're like, wait! What are you doing? And the whole group went in there after him, and just they all got wiped out. They're going, God damn it, Leroy! It was absolutely hilarious. I actually had a similar experience playing Destiny with unnamed other people. We won't say names because I'm sure that it'll get back to them and I will never hear the end of it. But, she, I'll say it was a she, was in my fire team. We were doing, oh gosh. I think we were doing a mission on the moon. It was a fallen mission. I can't remember specifically what the name of the mission was, but we were on the moon. We had to go, save the shard of the Traveler. But she joined the party. We got all the way down to the sub areas, and we were doing pretty decently. You know, we kept at a distance. And then all of a sudden, she just runs in, guns blazing, and the worst part is she was shooting straight up. Like, she wasn't even aiming at the enemy. She was blowing bullets at the ceiling. I'm talking to my other fire team member going, what the hell is she doing? We're like, stop, you're gonna blow the whole mission. This is horrible. And sure enough, we all died. But and we weren't mad at her or anything. I mean, we all got a really great laugh after that, but I mean, just the randomness of playing with other people online it's a really great thing. Because you never know what kind of teammates you're gonna get. I actually prefer those types of teammates versus the ones who are so super serious and, you know, God, if you make one mistake, they want to ban you from the group. You know, it is a game, and the point is to have fun. So if you're not having fun and you're taking it that seriously, you're clearly taking it, the game to heart a little bit too much. So I can't play with people like that. I mean, this kind of person is the type that's not a fan of, like, bloopers in movies. Bloopers are hysterical. I swear there was another Buzzbee in this waterfall area, but whatever, moving on. I see you. I like how cocky this kid is. And he is. His character is very cocky. As we play and progress through the game and stop off at inns and see the little cutscenes, he is a little cocky sprite. And I'm just going to refer to him as a him, instead of an it or them, because I think that's a little rude. And if it's not a him, then I apologize, but I've always played the character, you know, named it as a him. So, and I think in the original game, he was referred to as a him. Even though I believe the translations were a little bit wrong, but that's okay. I don't want to call a sentient character it or them. It's just kind of rude. I mean, even a horse in Red Dead Redemption or The Witcher has a gender classification. Or, you know, it's named him or he or she. You know, not it. It is just kind of rude. It's like saying that you're less than, you know, everybody else. And I never appreciated the whole it thing. You know, I'm starting to think that somebody reset the settings on my TV because this is not how I had it set up. Ah! We have level 1 boomerang. Very cool. Okay, so... we will do some kung fu fighting, and we're okay with that. I actually downloaded the Spyro Reignited trilogy last night, and I was thinking of playing it on stream, but I wanted to test out on my system if whether or not with my visual problems, if I actually could play the game, and it didn't go so well. So I may have to do a little bit of tweaking to my TV before that becomes a thing, or get a much smaller TV, because the vibrant, and it looks amazing, don't get me wrong, the Spyro remastery is beautifully done. They did an amazing job. But unfortunately, it's just a little bit beyond my visual capabilities to play because it's very vibrant, very bright, and to me, the whole screen looks like it's just one bright, blurry color. So it's it would be a little difficult trying to live stream that. I mean, just to get anywhere in that game would be an achievement within itself. You know, actually, I think I want to go hit the inn, see if there's any dialogue. Maybe see if I have enough money to get them new weapons, or weapons, armor. You know, the weapon system in these type of games is actually something I prefer over other games like The Witcher or, you know, where you have to find different weapons and decide. Because I love the fact that in this game you're given, you know, this is the sword for the group and everybody can share this weapon and you can upgrade the one sword versus, you know, you're gonna find all these different swords and each one has different type of attributes and look to it, and you have to decide which of all these swords you actually want to keep because your inventory is ridiculously limited for weapons. Because Final Fantasy VI, when I first played that game, I didn't get rid of a single weapon throughout the whole game. I still had the dagger and the dirk that you sort of started out with. I think it was a dirk. But I didn't throw away any weapons, I kept all of them. A friend of mine actually told me that one of the benefits to keeping the weapons was that you could use them as an attack for Shadow, because he had a throw ability and you could throw any weapon at the group of enemies. He didn't tell me that you lose the weapon forever, so when I found that out, I reset my game. I was very upset. So after that, the only time I used his throw ability is if I had multiples of any weapon. If there was only one, I wouldn't use it. Oh, okay, I guess there's no dialogue. Well, that's good to know. Pity, I kind of like watching all of them go at each other, it's kind of funny. It sort of reminds me of me and my friends from high school, some of them, because I was new to the school. I didn't grow up with any of these people, and the friends that I made, one of them, the ringleader of this particular group of friends, she absolutely hated me. Like, she flat out told me, look, I don't like you, I don't like anything about you, you need to stop hanging out with my friends, you just need to go away. And she made no gripes about telling me that I needed to get lost and I was not welcome. After a little bit of time passed and I just kind of got sick of the verbal abuse from her, I dug out, I left, and I want to say like a week or two later, after I just, you know, I would see them, I'd go the other way, and I would just avoid them like the plague, I found out that there is a rumor going around this campus that she was looking for me. You know, everyone was like, "Oh, dude, you know, she's looking for you, and we don't know what you did, but she's literally on the hunt for you. You need to be careful," because she had a bit of a reputation for plummeting people into the ground. So, 'cause she was a tough girl. But I wasn't gonna hide from her, so you know, when I heard this, I was like, "Okay, well, what the hell does she want?" So I found her in the cafeteria, walked right up to her and went, "Look, everyone keeps saying that you're looking for me. You told me to get lost. What do you want?" She stood right up, grabbed me, and gave me this big hug. She's like, "Oh my god, you need to come back. I miss you so much." I was so confused. I was so very confused. Because as far as I knew, this girl hated me. Like, she worshipped the quicksand and minefield that I walked on. So, the fact that she's hugging me now and saying, "You need to come back and I miss you and I miss talking with you," just blew my mind completely. So, and then after that, we were just inseparable. We were the best of friends ever since, to this day. The kicker of all of that is that later on down the line, when I was visiting her at her house on a weekend, we found out that we were actually distant cousins. Go figure. So after that, it was just, you know, we kind of been besties ever since, and anytime something is wrong or, you know, one's feeling down, we have that one person that we can talk to about anything. And you know, it's nice to have that kind of connection with someone.
Anything else? Come again.
Well, all the armor over here is pretty much updated, so there's nothing I can really do. Rude! You know, considering that you're hitting these things with like an axe or a sword, you would think that it would actually, you know, remove a wing or, you know, because it's a bug or a fuzzy bunny thing. Do a little bit more damage, but whatever. Yeah, it's, what makes it a video game is fantasy, not realism, so... Well, you know, not that much realism. I always used to wonder if these flower creatures were inspired by the movie Little Shop of Horrors. I always wondered about that. That was a great movie. I enjoyed that movie a lot. And then they made an animated cartoon, which was just hysterical. I still remember that plant's voice saying, "Seymour!" And then you're always rooting for the plant. That was even just strange, because the plant was out to kill everybody. But in the cartoon, you know, he wasn't a bad guy, but you know, he wasn't the friendliest of creatures either. He was just the sort of the troublemaker. Not nice. Okay, so the axe went up in a level. Well, stop standing there, stupid! Ugh. Seriously. Huh? You're taking damage. Oh, I'm getting shot by an arrow. Oh, I'm getting shot by an arrow. Well, then move. This is not brain surgery. Well, oops, didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna need the sword or the axe because I'm stuck. Cut down butchery. Attack it! Don't just stand there. It's the only thing about the original game, well, not the only thing, but one of them, is that the AI in that game, much smarter. Jeez. Absolute nonsense. Man, I don't want to use my cup of wishes. That's just frustrating. Okay, sprite child. Since you are apparently the one who's going to die the fastest. Well, by all means, attack it. You know, you're getting shot by an arrow. You're armed with a bow and arrow, so it stands to reason that you could probably kill your attacker if you fought back. Specialty. You know, thank goodness that when you go up a level, it refills your health and magic energy, because you'd be burning a lot of recovery items in this game otherwise. Alrighty. Oh. There we go. I am not ashamed to admit that the first time my friends and I played this game, it took us a little bit to figure that one out. Because we got the axe, we went through the area that the stone pillar was blocking that you had to break with the axe, and then you were stuck. It took us a second to figure that one out. Because until that particular scene, there were no, you know, landmass changing trigger switches. So we were trying to figure out, did we do something wrong? Did we need the whip? So, you know, we figured we were missing an item or something. I think we are also looking for like that switch for the stairs at Luca's Water Palace. We were looking for that too. I swear that there is a bat somewhere around here because I got ballooned, which only happens if there's a bat. And as usual, it's very important to switch to your weapons so that you're guaranteed that everybody will level up in the different weapons. It's kind of important. I think I need the axe. That is not the axe.
Something sharp, like an axe.
Yeah, got it. Now you need something tough, like an axe, because a sword is sharp. Who came up with this dialogue? I had also noticed that the YouTuber that I was following, called The Aging Gamer, hasn't posted anything recently, at least not the last 2 weekends or so. So I hope all is well with you. So I just wanted that little small shout out to him, and I hope he's doing well. I'm sure, like me, you've been very busy with work and everything, but I'm not really sure what you do professionally, but I do know that having to juggle work and doing something like this, because this is more fun. It's a hobby, it's more of a recreational thing. Sometimes you just don't have the energy at the end of the day, and I totally understand that, so I hope all is well with you. Although I should point out that next weekend I will not be streaming. I will not have access to my PlayStation, so I will be up in Las Vegas for about a week. I will be flying out the day after Thanksgiving. And I'll be there for 7 days, so no streaming that weekend. I swear there's more enemies around here somewhere. I'm feeling a little gypped right now. Like, there should have been at least one more archer. Whatever. Right, I can't charge the sword yet. Well, go attack it. But I have to hit it first? Apparently. Oh, I can now charge the sword, so moving on to the next weapon. I think I'll go back to the glove? That is not the glove. There we go. Everybody's go kung fu fighting.
This is the end.
Really? Oh my lord. That's just nonsense. Attack it! You have a distance weapon, or at least one that can reach it. Attack it! This game is so much better when you're playing multiplayer with actual people, because then your party members have a little bit more common sense. Depending on who you play with, not a whole lot, but you know. That's more of a personal problem. Now I have to burn another couple of wishes to bring back the sprite. How are you even a sprite? I mean... You don't have an innate magical power. You know, what makes you a sprite? What makes you all that different from humans? You know, you're a creature of mana, okay, so what does that even mean? According to dialogue, mana permeates all living things, so... that would include humans. You know, mana makes up all living creatures. Plants, the sky, the seas, the air. The creatures that inhabit the world, including human beings. So what makes humans different than the rest of you? Oh god. Attack it! There's 3 of us! Wow, can we say monotonous? Right. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Hello. Good grief. Yeah, I figured that would have been a little bit too much to ask for. There we go. And he's about to die again, isn't he? Oh, run it.
What are you doing over here? You gonna stay in here then? Okay. He's waiting up by the door, so I let him in.
Sorry, that was my dog being led into the door. Because, I don't know, he's being whiny. Uh-oh. Well, that's bad. I do not have another cup of wishes. That's not good. Because it's almost guaranteed that they're going to die again. Ay, ay, ay. Oh no, you are dead again. Great. That's just bloody perfect. Yay! Her level went up, so she was fully healed. Works. Stop running over there! God.
Take that.
Just, I don't know. She's living up to her blonde expectations. I'm sorry for anybody who's blonde. You know, I apologize, but nothing against you personally. Just using the cliche as a means to break the ice. I do think it's interesting that Prim and Popoi have magic power bars already, and they are yet equipped with anything magical. Did I ask you not? Sorry, big yawn. Poltergeist chairs, how fun. You know what? I think you need to equip the bow. Okay, and your attack level has gone up with the axe, so you... And you're only level 1 with the sword, so you can do this. This works. Great. I'm not going to stress out about it too much. I feel like there should have been a treasure chest or something in here. Oh well.
No way! No way! No way!
That went rather well, I thought. Ooh. That was getting a little, ridiculous. Yay! Alright. That little green eye is the thing that keeps healing everybody, which is an issue.
No way!
I'm standing there when they can hit. Well, this must be a safe spot because
We've come to help.
Huh? Oh.
Where's Dyla?
you're gonna interrogate him now? It's kind of cold of you.
Huh? Oh. Maybe with the witch?
It's no use. These guys already act like soulless zombies.
Just like the people in Pandora. You can bet the witch is behind this whole thing.
Well, yeah, we're in her castle, and that was the reason why they were sent here to begin with.
Home. Want... go... home? Want... witch? Stand there. all three on the platform.
Meow. I got caught. Need anything now?
Considering that everyone else here had their souls drained from them and you don't, suggests that you don't have a soul. Just saying.
Special deal for busy travelers. I'll even save the game from you. Anything else? Be seeing you. Meow. Prrr. Special deal for busy travelers. I'll even save the game from you.
So you don't have any useful armor.
Anything else? Be seeing you. Meow. I got caught. Prrr. Need anything now? Special deal for busy travelers. I'll even save the game from you.
Yes, I think we will save considering how quickly my compatriots keep dying. Okay. Onward and upward. Oh, okay, we got a level Kung Fu fighter. Okay then. There he goes again, dying on me. This is ridiculous.
Ah!
I think I'm gonna die without those couple wishes, but whatever. If I die, it'll be a short stream. Well, shorter stream. Oh, come on, guys. We have to be doing more damage than the rate that he's being healed at. There we go. See? Progress.
No way!
And we get absolutely nothing for that trouble. It's not adorable. No! Ah! Didn't mean to do that. Just die! Creepy little eyeball thing? Ooh. Well, that took long enough, didn't it? Let's try that door. Figures. And no dice. Middle door? God, find it! They shouldn't have been attacking me at all. I was too close. That was the last of my couple wishes, wasn't it? No, but... No! Oh, I used the wrong item. That was not my intention. I think it just sent me back to the beginning of the thing. That was the escape rope, and now I'm back at the beginning of the dungeon. Darn it. This is ridiculous. Just die. Okay, that does it. Okay, we're gonna give you the sword because you have the best ability with it. We're sticking you with the axe. Just deal. And you... There we go. Okay. And now let's hope that everybody stays alive. Well, go attack it if it's hitting you. Oh, the AI is stupid. Oh, that would have been bad. Werewolf attack. Come on, there's 3 of us. We should be attacking in sequence here. Cool. Couple wishes. Damn! That's not fair. Okay, moving on. Quick, stop him before he summons anything! Or anything else. Maybe they're still in here. I think they leave, but maybe. Yes!
Meow. I got caught.
Please let me have enough gold coins for a couple wishes.
I'll even save the game from you. Anything else? Be
Nope.
seeing you.
Creature down. No, running past. Just get out of there. Oh, thank goodness.
Don't mind if I do.
God, fun it. Something unbooby-trapped is just too much to ask for, isn't it? Alright, well, I'm not gonna find anything else here for now. Let's go and talk to the old witch.
What noisy little children. But don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you. Allow me the pleasure of sending you to my dear Thanatos.
No! Dialogue! Elena, what have you done with him?
My. Oh my. Such a peculiar young man. For some reason, my magic didn't work properly on him. But Thanatos wanted him, so I sent him directly to the ruins in Pandora.
Thanatos?
Silly child! Thanatos is a mystic knight of the Vandal Empire who will crush your kingdom from within.
How could you?
Now that most of the people of the land have lost their souls, Thanatos will be unstoppable. All the mighty Thanatos has to do is storm the castle by attacking from the southern ruins. Now then, my little spiky tiger looks hungry. And you're on the menu.
It's a very interesting hand gesture she was making. Oh dear.
Keep it coming!
Yeah, that's just not fair. Really?
Take more than that.
And there he goes again. Sprite child down.
Try to stop me.
No! Please, forgive me. I didn't mean for this to happen. But once the magical herbs that grew in my forest withered, I had no choice. I exchanged the souls of the villagers for herbs from Thanatos to keep my powers. Lesson learned. I'm resigned to be a simple old lady and live a normal life from now on. If you're looking for that young man who was here earlier, he's already left for the ruins to the south of Pandora.
Didn't leave. You sent him there.
You can take what's in that treasure chest over there. I don't need it anymore. The orb in the underground palace. You need to use ice magic to activate it. I'm back to my old magicless self, so I can't help you. You can take what's in that treasure chest over there. I don't need it.
So it seemed like the spiked tiger was somehow evil and manipulating her. Because after it was defeated, she goes back to normal. They don't say that, but that's sort of how that one worked. And let's see. And we got a new weapon. The whip. Dominatrix, anyone? Alright. Magic rope and we're out of here. Back to the entrance. And now we can utilize the shortcut out of the forest.
Dialogue is alive.
Can you hear me? Come to the water palace immediately.
It's Luca. Something must have happened. I've got to go.
I'm going to. I'm worried about Dialogue, but I need your help to save him. I'll go with you, but in return, you have to help me rescue Dialogue afterward.
Yeah. Same agreement.
Don't worry, I'm coming along. We'll get this job done in no time.
The scratchy throat thing sucks. See, if you get real close to the archers, they won't even attack you. They'll just try to run away. Well, that wasn't nice. Alley-oop. And now we are back at the Water Palace. This is the shortcut that Diluc and party took to get to the witch's castle that we couldn't follow. But first, we're gonna go save. And I think I'd actually might call it there for this stream. It's kind of a long stream.
Welcome to Neko's. Do you need anything?
How about thanks for rescuing you? Just a thought.
Oh, you're interested. What'll it be? $30 GP. A good night's sleep would be perfect. Don't you agree?
So that's a witch's castle.
What's the deal with castles anyway? Is every meal a feast like people say? Are there beds as big as boats? These inns don't have enough space, that's all I'm saying. I think I'm cut out for the high life.
Not sure how much you like it.
You people have no idea. Palace life is not fun.
You okay?
No!
Harsh words, sis. You want to crush my dreams that badly?
People from the palace only think about their own status. Everything is for the sake of the realm. No one ever stops to think about how the rest of us feel. Who wants to marry into that kind of oppression?
But then you'll have the power and ability to change it.
And what a crybaby! No one ever told that jerk no. One little slight and he went crying to his daddy. Everything was about him. What a narcissist. That pampered kid is nothing like Diluc.
This sounds like a personal problem.
Diluc's a responsible soldier who wouldn't blame others for his mistakes. The nobility are selfish. Diluc always asked me how my day was, or brought me flowers. Not like some people. What a loser! Ah!
Sounds like Sis had it rough.
A witch's castle would be way different from what she's used to anyway.
Alright. Well, we're saving it, and I'm going to call it right there. So for all of you who watched, thank you very much. If you enjoyed the content, hit the like button. Subscribe if you'd like to keep up with me. I'll be adding additional games as soon as I can. You folks have a great day. Good night.